Right here we got a $1,000 fine for smoking, a $500 fine for eating or drinking on the train, no flammable goods, and that is $5,000. But durian doesn't even have a price. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we are here in Singapore, the most expensive city in Southeast Asia, and we're gonna be checking out some hotels here, seeing what they got, and also trying some of the food. But yeah, mostly we're just gonna check out the hotel variations. When you pay a lot, what do you get here in Singapore? And when you pay very little, what do you get? Like if you pay $16, for example, that may be the cheapest hotel that we're gonna find today, if we can find that at all. Most of the hostels are like 25, 35 US dollars. That's like as cheap as it typically goes, but there's some exceptions. They just get booked up very fast. You need to book in advance to get those kinds of hostels. You can't just show up and expect everything to work. If you're on a tight budget, you got to book everything out here in Singapore. It's a popular tourist destination. A lot of backpackers like to come here for a couple days, and they tend to get the cheapest possible hotel. We're going to be trying to go into each hotel without calling them ahead of time. They're not obligated to show me around or anything. I don't know if they're going to let me see a hotel room even. We're just going to do our best and try to see whatever hotel rooms will let us in to check out their place. There's some really good options here in Singapore. You can find a decent hotel room here for $80 on the weekday, and maybe it bumps up to $120 on the weekend. Iffy, sketchy rooms in the not so nice areas, you can find them for $60 per night or $55 per night, but it may not be worth the savings of like 20 bucks. So this is the JW Marriott. I'm gonna try to see if we can get into there. I really don't know if they're gonna let me in. You can't know unless you try. That's what I like to say. It's like one of the nicer hotels here. I'm pretty sure it's around 400 US dollars per night to stay there. Just a very modern, nice, comfortable hotel. It looks so futuristic. There's gardens on like every 3 or 4 levels. There's like a garden level. I don't know where the entrance is. This is such a massive building. I have no idea where to start. I feel like this is a restaurant back here, so it's not the main entrance. Let's go around this way. Okay, they got the sign right here. Grand Ballroom, South Beach Tower. I have no idea. I really like how they've got this structure above us, so it kind of blocks us from the rain. They got a very high-end restaurant right there. You cannot see it though because of the tinted windows. Let's see if we can go inside here. The lobby. I was wondering if it'd be okay if I took a tour of just one room, like a quick little tour, 5-minute or 3-minute tour. That'd be great. Thank you so much. So this is just a normal room, right? And how much is this room per night about?
We have different rates actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depending on the week, you know, weekend rate is different than weekday. So like a weekday, like the cheapest kind of rate, would it be like $350 per night?
Around there.
Around there, okay, nice. Yeah, Singapore is a very pricey place,
yes.
You know, very different.
After you.
Thank you very much. Oh, I love this. This elevator is really cool. It's carpeting all around, pretty much. Oh no, that's not carpeting. It's just, it looks like carpeting, but it's not.
It's like a wallpaper.
Similar to a black light, you know, kind of like a party black light kind of style. And my new thing is I'm going around showing hotels around the world and showing the different price ranges, you know, like $300, $200, $100, you know. In Singapore, you know, you have $1,000 hotel rooms. But like, I just want to show also the cheaper hotels too, like $50 or $20, you know.
Yes, service.
So here we've got the beautiful room, we got the desk, we've got the bed, very big king bed.
The chair over there is actually a rocking chair.
Oh, it's a rocking chair.
Yeah, the one next to the table.
That's a special feature, like this. Oh, this is the rocking chair. Oh, nice. That's a good little rocking chair. This room has got a lot of mirrors, so the person has to like looking at themselves for sure. This is the nicer room. So this is like a $400 room or $500 room. The garden here, people can walk down here and hang out, right?
What the garden say is currently not allowed for the guests actually, but it's maintained by our management.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not allowed due to like privacy purposes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't want people walking around here.
Yep.
But yeah, people can enjoy the view of the garden and enjoy Raffles. Beautiful view right there. I mean, this is really nice. This is a king size bed right here. I like how spacious it feels. It feels like you're in like a room that's twice the size.
Yes.
For Singapore, this is a big room. There's a mirror that is reflecting perfectly.
It's actually a mirror.
Oh, down there, deep down. Ah, down here, there's the mirror there. So it looks like it's just nothing is there. Like the bed is floating, kind of. And then a little workspace right here. And then, yeah, the place to put your luggage. And then let's check out the bathroom. I just love how they got mirrors everywhere.
This is the sliding door.
Ah, the sliding door, nice. Very nice. The graffiti is cool right here.
Artistic.
Very artistic, yeah. Kind of modern art. And then this thing can slide also. So they can have privacy, right? Is this a slider?
No, this is...
Wait, how is this? What part is the privacy? Oh, it is a slider. Because that would be kind of weird if you, if you couldn't slide that. Nice. It's very solid water. Can you drink the water from here? So you can drink the water.
Right.
It's completely, it's drinkable water that's treated specially. And then I think this is a Japanese toilet right here. So it's a...
You can control it through the remote.
And a very fancy, nice bidet, part of the Japanese style. Here we got a big bathtub. Basically, it's just a bathtub for two. A very, very nice bathtub. And then plenty of towels.
But here we have the rainy shower.
Ooh, the rainforest shower. I always love that. Can we turn it on?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just for a second. Let's see how this is. Gotta flip that.
I have to go in your scan.
Oh, no problem. We don't need to do that then. But yeah, you guys provide soap and everything, and then amenity kits, and then lotion, and the wine. This is it costs money, right?
Yes.
It's not complimentary.
By the way, the soap here is also made by JW.
Aromatherapy soap. Can only get it here. Conditioner, body cleanser, and shampoo. This is like the mirror room. I love this. Oh.
We actually do have a coffee machine, but have to be requested.
Okay.
Coffee machine. These are the capsules. Then these are the teas that we provide.
Nice. And then you guys have a water heater, and then can give instant coffee or have real coffee. Okay, so this is really one of the best views you're gonna find. You got Raffles right there. This is a very famous hotel.
It do gets pricey because most of them are suites. Maybe one night can go around 500 to 600.
Okay.
Yeah.
500 to 600.
But-
So yeah, it's
but
a
their
vintage
service-
kind of hotel.
The service there is really good.
Wow, that's cool. Cool. Well, thank you very much.
They also provide butler service over there. It's a personal touch service. Yep.
So butler service, so they're like serving you drinks?
Yes,
or?
right. It's like whenever you need any assistance in the room, the butler will come. Maybe like if you need any request to which restaurant, they will assist you with that.
How much do you think it is for butler service if you had to guess?
Butler service actually is a complimentary, but depending on the category of the rooms you are getting. So those like more pricier categories of room, they will issue a butler service.
So like a $700 room or
Yep.
so. What about the hotel with the boat on top or spaceship?
That one is Marina Bay Sands. That one is one of the biggest hotel. They have like around 1,000 plus rooms.
Does that one have a butler service?
If I'm not wrong, they provide butler service as well.
Wow, but it's a very expensive service there. Like a $1,500 per,
Yeah,
per
maybe.
night. Yeah, well, thank you very much. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a tour of this place because it's a very fancy, prestigious hotel. So hopefully, yeah, we can take a look at this place and see what it's like. Raffles Hotel, extremely famous place. And yeah. Hi. Hi. I just want to go to the lobby and ask them if I can get a tour of the room.
You going for the tour?
Just a tour of a room. Okay, so we cannot get a tour. Unfortunately, you have to stay here to see a room. You can't get a tour. So you won't know the water pressure. You won't know if it's that good. Okay, so that's for the bathtub. Do not jaywalk in Singapore. This is not a city you want to be jaywalking in because they got secret police everywhere. They will find you and you will get a fine. Maybe 100 Singapore dollars, maybe 200 Singapore dollars. And do not eat in the subway. This is something that some people new to the city go through. They don't realize they cannot eat or drink any water in the subway, for example. that will be a 500 Sing dollar fine, which is like 400 US dollars. No one wants durian on the train. Sorry, Juliana, no durian for you.
Oh man, I love the durian.
Another thing you do not want to do is bring gum into the country. That's easy. But yeah, also no spitting. You're not allowed to spit. So if you have to hawk a loogie, you got to go to a bathroom and hawk it in there. You know, alcohol is very expensive here. I don't suggest going out to party in Singapore. You're going to spend around 17 or 14 US dollars for one drink sometimes, or maybe 12 US dollars for one beer. Just depends on which place you go to. You can find some places that may be having a happy hour and having some kind of special discount, but those are few and far between. This is really one of the most expensive cities in the world, but you can find actually really good hawker centers that have got really good hawker options. Police officer tugging a rope that is holding a car. Also, another thing I should mention is Singapore is a very advanced city. They've got subways going all throughout here. You can get from one side of the island to the other side. Johor Bahru has no subway, which is, you know, a lot cheaper. It's a nice place to go, honestly, if you want a little bit cheaper prices. Some people actually stay in Johor Bahru and they come to Singapore to work. So that's also an option. You could come stay in Johor Bahru to save some money and then go across the border, but it takes around 2.5 hours to get to the city center of Singapore with very minimal traffic. If there is traffic, you know, it could be 4 hours to get to the city center of Singapore from the border crossing in Johor Bahru. So yeah, it does take up a lot of time, but it might be worth it, you know? A hotel in Johor Bahru, maybe 10, 15 US dollars. Here in Singapore for the same hotel, 80, 90, $150 sometimes on the weekends. This place that I'm gonna show you right now is one of my favorite hotels here. On a good day, you can find this place for about 85 US dollars, including taxes, but most of the time, on the weekends especially, it's gonna be like $100 and $120. But if you book it just right, you can get it for a bit of a discount. There's also some hotels here for as cheap as $50 or $60 per night. And some of them are in good areas, but those are very select special prices for like agoda.com or booking.com. You're not going to get that kind of price if you go directly through the hotel. So sometimes Agoda has got some crazy special where it's like 1/3 of the price that it would normally would be. That's a good steal of a deal. Those do not come all the time, but you can find those. And then booking.com sometimes gives you good discounts. Agoda is where I mostly go to if I want to get the best deal in Malaysia or Singapore. For some reason, they just have got amazing prices. Booking.com, I like for Thailand and Vietnam. Booking is pretty good. Singapore, you're pretty much screwed no matter what. Like, it's just gonna be very expensive. But there are some nice deals. I got a good deal last night. It was only $60 about from my hotel room, 58 to be exact, with tax. But it was no window, and it was a small room, a queen size bed, little bathroom. You know, there's a little work desk, which I like. Yeah, it definitely was not ideal. That's the way it goes. That was a pretty good price. Not the safest area though. Singapore is not famous for being dangerous, but this area is a little bit on the dangerous side. Hey. Hi, how are you guys doing? About a month ago I stayed here. I want to make a YouTube video about the different hotel rooms here. Is it possible to get a little tour of one of your rooms that don't have any customer?
One of the oldest live in Singapore.
So it's like around 60 or 75 years old.
That one, I'm not so sure.
It's very, very small.
Yes, it's very, very small.
And you gotta keep your hands out of there. Don't put your fingers through there.
Yes, correct.
It's
we have one OC guest. He's 35 years in this lift industry. He said, "Wow, this one is a very old one."
Yeah.
He can distinguish how old is this. I said, "Oh, okay."
very vintage style lift.
Yes,
It's
sure.
very cool.
All right.
Oh, there's a balcony. That's great. Okay, so this one, what's the cheapest this room can go for? Around $90?
200. This one.
Okay, because this is a special one with
This
a
one is special one.
with a actual like balcony and a nice mosquito net too. Which
Then yeah, you can see the. Yeah. All right.
Wow, this is a great view. This is not like a common view in Singapore, like having your own balcony like this.
Yes, true.
And so yeah, this one is around 200 Sing dollars or 200 US dollars.
200, if I'm not mistaken, around 200 US dollars. Because
Okay,
it's
so-
around 230 to 200.
So 250, 260 Sing dollars about.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, and then the bathroom is right there. One thing I really like about this hotel is you guys supply the shampoo and conditioner and body wash and hand soap. It's very clean. The water pressure is very good. Is it okay if I try the water pressure for the video? Just turn it on. Like this water pressure is actually pretty decent. Oh, there we go, that's enough. Yeah, so I like the decorations. It's very minimalistic. You got really cool seashells right here, your towels, just a typical toilet right there. And I really like this bed, a mosquito net like that. And then we got the refrigerator, a very small mini fridge. Wow. And wait, these are all complimentary, right?
Yes.
So
This
like,
is one of our signature things. All minibar are free.
yeah, the mini bar. So you can have all the Coca-Cola, all the other drinks you want here. And then you got a safe. They give you some slippers. You've got the twisties. Everything is free.
Yes. Plus the coffee machine.
Yeah, the coffee
And
machine.
espresso.
Yeah, you can have like an espresso also. So they got Nespresso right here. Blow dryer, you got everything. And then a big screen TV. And then this connects to another room, but the other room would be a lot more money. So that would be like $400, right?
Actually, it's both the same category. We can-
Oh, that's part of the same one.
Yes, part of the same one.
So this like $200 total for this whole thing then, including that room. or separate.
Separate.
Okay, you just have the option to get two if you're a family, you know.
Connecting room. We call it
Yeah.
connecting room.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, do we need to check that one out or should we? Okay, cool. Always gotta know.
Yeah. It's,
You never know.
It's SOP.
Ah, so this room's even more decorated. I like the cool, lamppost right here. The TV is very high in this room. And yeah, just a little bit different layout. And then the refrigerator here. And then, yeah, everything's complimentary. Do you guys refill them every day that they're here?
Every day, every time we clean your room, we will replenish everything.
That's great. And is the bathroom basically the same or?
Yes.
Oh, this is cool. They got a carpet right here as well. So like you guys have different designs. So yeah, we got the bathtub right here. Kind of a smaller bathtub. It's not really like king size for two. Here we go. We got the seashells in this one too. And then, yeah, just a normal sink. The bedroom is pretty big, nice big bed. So this is a king size bed. I'm almost too tall for this bed. Almost, not quite. But yeah, look at this. You got a kind of a chill place to have like a picnic here, or if you smoke, you could hang out and smoke out there.
We allow guests to smoke outside.
Yeah.
However, inside we cannot.
No smoking inside in the whole hotel.
And the whole hotel. Fire alarm is very sensitive.
How old is this hotel? Like this renovated part of the hotel, is it kind of new, like 20 years old or 30 years old?
It's more than 30 years.
Okay, even the renovation and
Oh,
stuff.
the renovation. Okay, this one we are just, how to say? We are just starting to renovate slowly but surely because of the demand now. So we slow down a bit. We are quite busy and full.
The
Especially
demand
when-
is very high, so like you don't want to miss any days renting out a room because you lose so much money in renovation.
and we need that money to renovate for renovation.
Yeah, so you have to keep it renting out. So like some hotels in China, you have set prices. But here, like
Here,
every single day, it could be like $50 today, but then $80 tomorrow, and then $150 the next day.
Correct. It's because of the demand, especially we are in a great location.
Do you feel like the inflation here in Singapore has gotten very, very out of hand a little bit, or is it okay, manageable?
Out of hand. For me.
Yeah,
For my own.
It's a little bit expensive. It's like more expensive than it used to be. I came here back in 2011. It was only $15 for a hostel back then. Now, typical hostels are like 25,
25,
35,
correct.
45 US dollars. for the same hostel. It's $35 for that room that I used to pay, you know, $15 for in Little India. You know, it's crazy.
It's in Little India, yeah. Supposed to be, it's more cheaper.
One more thing I really like about your guys' hotel is you guys let the customers, after they check out, have all their bags here, or if they're gonna check in, you guys watch the bags and make sure everything is safe. And yeah, I really like that about this hotel. So if you come here, you wanna spend the day here, then you wanna go to catch a flight later on, you can still hold your bags here. You don't have to haul your bags all around. A lot of hotels do this, but not everyone does it for free, right? Especially in Singapore, some people want to charge you a little bit of money.
They will charge you. They will charge. Wow. Some hotels.
Is this the only Singaporean hotel that actually gives you free beverages and free food, like little snacks at the minibar?
What I know, yes, we are the only group of hotels, group of company that we are giving free minibar.
It's a very diverse city here in Singapore, but the one thing that's not diverse is the cost of living, the cost of the hotels. Everything is either expensive or super expensive or just completely outrageously priced. You know, some things are like $900, like some hotels can be that kind of price. So yeah, it's just people here have a lot of money. And so people like to do staycations, people like to travel here from all around the world. It's kind of, yeah, it's the most, I guess, the most prosperous nation in all of Southeast Asia. Right behind me, this is an amazing museum. This is the National Museum of Singapore. It's actually a really awesome place to check out. Lots of information about Singapore's history, what Singapore went through back as a colony of England and as a colony of Japan for a short time. And they've actually got tours every single day, like 3 times a day on weekends and 2 times a day on weekdays. So I highly recommend you check out the tour. They got different tour guides every single day. Okay guys, so this next hotel is a bit more expensive than the last one, but it's a vintage classic Singaporean hotel. So it's kind of a UNESCO kind of heritage kind of place. It's under that kind of serious protection of one of Singapore's heritage buildings. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. As we can see right here, these are old vintage buildings from the colonial period. You got these cool wooden shutters that are out here on every single building here. And there's a couple fancy bars, kind of places where, you know, people kick back and relax. There's a couple other shops here as well. This is Hotel Nove Heritage. Let's check it out and see if we can get a tour, if they have any rooms that are open. This is the entrance right here. Oh. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for the front desk. Is it right over there? Perfect. So this is a coffee shop and a bar here. Is it run by the hotel or is it separate? Separate. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Hello. Hi. I just came from the Victoria Hotel and they told me you guys have got some really interesting hotel rooms. I'm making a YouTube video trying to show different hotel rooms at different price points in Singapore. And so I just wanted to show kind of upper end hotel rooms. If you guys have any to see right now, but completely full, right? Yeah. But you guys have got an 8.2 rating. And yeah, what kind of experience will they get when they come here? Just, I'm curious, even though we can't see it, like.
I mean, the rooms are not that big.
Okay.
But the amenities over here, we have free mini bars and then locations over here.
Okay,
Yes.
oh yeah, free mini bars just like in a vintage hotel.
Yes, correct.
And then, yeah, it's like
Our suite room is different theme actually. The Explorer Suite, and we have one suite which has an outdoor bathtub, which is the Artist Suite. We have Explorer Suite and we have the Family Photographer Suite.
What's the most expensive room and what's the more affordable room? Like what would be the highest price room?
The highest price, of course, the suite room. It's either the photographer Artist Suite or the Explorer Suite. And the lowest would be our normal queen room. We call it queen. It's the normal superior room, standard room.
And the queen room is like $250 about?
About there.
And then the bigger room, the suite is 500 or 600 US dollars?
Yes, around there.
This is my hotel here in Singapore. It's not fancy, but it's not bad for $58. But this goes up and down every single day. Some days this hotel room is $80. Some days it's $70. It just depends on the day. It is a Friday night, so it should be a little bit more, but I got a pretty good deal. This is the bed right here. It's a kind of a queen sized bed. It's a pretty solid little bed. Very comfortable. Got some towels there. Got a hanger. We got a little storage place, or no, that's a electric box right there. But yeah, we got a little bit of storage right here, and yeah, something to say like don't clean the room or whatever. There's an ashtray, but this is a no smoking room, so it smells pretty good in here. We've got AC, which is always nice. In Singapore, things get hot, and it's a very nice vintage kind of finish on the ceiling, which is cool. And then, yeah, a little bit of artwork right here. It's not just a tasteless hotel room. There is no window, so that is a negative part of this place. And then here, the modest bathroom. At least you're not taking a shower over the toilet. And then, yeah, there's a fan in here, and the water pressure. Let's check the water pressure. Ooh, that's not bad. Not bad water pressure at all. And then we got the hair and body shampoo. We got the sink right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is a decent little place. It's not fancy at all, but it's definitely livable. I'd have to rate this one you know, for being in Singapore, it's probably a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. It's okay. You know, it's a proper hotel. It's decent. But if you go to Johor Bahru, the same hotel will be $9 or $12. It's a whole different world over there. So yeah, it just depends, you know, however you think about it. And you know, you're in Singapore, one of the most expensive cities in the world and the most expensive city in all of Southeast Asia. So yeah, we're gonna check out what we can see outside and maybe check out some other hotel rooms out there as well and see what else we can find on the street. And yeah, in this surrounding area, this is kind of a little bit more dangerous area of Singapore. It's not like a, you know, not the best area. It's kind of the rougher part of the city. So with that said, I'm probably not going to bring out the really good heavy duty camera stuff in this area, but I will, you know, in the other areas. Got even a nice little TV right there too. And then they give us toilet paper and 2 waters right here. So that's not bad. You know, you got a water heater kettle, got a little phone, got 2 cups. So yeah, this is a pretty thoughtful hotel. I think it's a kind of Chinese-owned hotel. It's pretty okay. This is called Fuji. It's a decent little place. The best part about this place is that it's very close to the Airport Road food court, the old Airport Road food court, which is like super famous. They've got all kinds of amazing food there you have to try. Definitely, even if you're not staying in this area, you should come here to just go to the old airport food court. Juliana just got some red bean lotus paste. What is this like? It's like very creamy, or what's the taste?
It's very fluffy, very sweet. You can tell there's like some red beans in there, delicious.
And I got the glutinous chicken rice. And so this is like a very savory, very classic dish here. Actually, I've never had this before. I thought it was actually gonna be rice balls, but this is like a rice cake. So the chicken is at the bottom right here. The rice is just soaked up all of that soup from the chicken. The rice is very sticky because it's glutinous rice. Let's see what this is like. It tastes like chicken soup, but it's like got that kind of chewiness from that glutinous rice. Very savory and chickeny. Oh yeah. 你做这个多少年? How many years have you been making the bananas and the durian?
Since my father, I help my father. I think around 30 over years.
Wow, here at the old airport hawker center.
No, we moved from some other place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so this is, I'm not sure exactly like what this one is. This is like a tapioca that's green?
Yes, tapioca is a bit sweet.
Okay, sweet, and then the white tapioca.
Yeah, white tapioca is the original.
Okay.
They call it in the US cassava.
cassava. Oh, yeah, I love cassava. That's really good.
Yeah.
And what's the number one seller? Is it bananas?
Banana number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 2 is the champida.
So this is like a jackfruit, but it's more orange, right?
Yeah, it's from Malaysia.
Yeah.
So, jackfruit, you can't fry it, it's not nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
So normally we sell this for 250 for 3 piece.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, a small piece one.
Okay.
The bigger one will be $1 for one.
And so is it more sweet than jackfruit?
Yes, definitely. You can try.
This is pisang raja, very similar to jackfruit. It's my first time to try this. Oh yeah. It's more gooey than jackfruit, that's for sure. It's more slimy. It's got like a very strong sweetness to it. And it's like almost like the texture of passion fruit without the seeds. It kind of sticks all together. Like it really is a sticky kind of treat. And it's like basically like a spider web of flavor in there. It's almost like a mango meets a jackfruit meets a passion fruit, but not sour like a passion fruit. Oh wow. Juliana, you gotta try that. It's really good.
That's amazing. Very creamy, very crispy. It's like juicy fruit, but warm, delicious, creamy.
Okay, this is a banana, or I believe this is a plantain. So yeah, it's a very hefty plantain. The weight is actually pretty heavy. Oh wow. I like that even more than the durian. It's just like banana-y, creamy, crunchy, even more fresh. This is a flavor. It's like a candy banana.
Very sweet. It's like a candied banana, yeah. I like the durian because durian's my favorite food. Nothing beats durian for me, but banana's comes second.
The banana really had a lot of flavor, and maybe it's just they added a lot of sugar to it, but it's really, really tasty. I like it. Okay, I'll take one bite, one little bite. It's really, really good. It's like more sticking together. It doesn't snap off like a jackfruit would. It just kind of sticks together like a spider web. It's more chewy, but it's a soft kind of chewiness. Is it like French kind of cuisine or?
I think just West. They call it Western.
Western style.
Yeah.
And so this is a fish and chips, and then this is a pork chop.
This is a chicken.
Chicken. Aha. What's your favorite one?
I like this winter melon the best.
Oh yeah, that's very refreshing. Is that your first time having winter melon?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've been eating this for 10 years since moving to China.
Really?
Same with bitter melon, same with all this stuff. I'm gonna try the carrot cake, but this is not like a normal carrot cake like you think of. It's a carrot cake like with frosting and carrots and, you know, very sweet. This is the savory carrot cake with egg. This is a special kind of white carrot. I call it the white radish. And yeah, it's very similar to my name in Chinese. My name is Lobo Te. And this carrot cake is called Lobo. So Lobo, and then just add a Te, you got my name. Oh yeah. Very, very good. This carrot cake is super garlicky. Just every single bite is a huge burst of garlic in your mouth. So I would have to say if you are gonna go on a date, do not eat this. This is not for you. It's very melting in your mouth. The egg is what's kind of holding this whole thing together. And apparently there is some carrot cake without any egg also, so you can have it with just the radish. Yeah, this is great. Is it like French kind of cuisine or?
I think just West. They call it Western.
Western style.
Western, yeah.
And so this is fish and chips, and then this is a pork chop.
This is a chicken.
Chicken. Oh. Wow, that looks really, really good. if you are craving very westernized food, I really suggest to try this place, Holy Grill. And they got fish and chips that look absolutely amazing. They got grilled salmon, they've got chicken chops, they got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if you are in the mood for like Western style food, definitely try this place out. Looks absolutely to die for. And then right next door, they got the carrot cake getting made right here, left and right. And yeah, they also have got some kind of Chinese noodles and then other awesome stir-fried char kway teow.
This is the soursop dragon fruit mixture. It's really good. I've never had a soursop before. It tastes sour. It's like very chunky, very slushy. And they mix it up with ice. It's delicious. I guess it could be compared to like almost a blue raspberry, but this is like all natural. It's so good.
Yeah, no, I love that stuff. This thing's huge. These are the yam cakes, like the pumpkin cake, the yam cake. That's huge.
That's giant. Wow, that's a lot.
这个都没有肉？
没有肉。
哦，好，谢谢。
谢谢。哎，老师，筷子在那边。
筷子好。
筷子。
Yeah, this pink one is really a fun one. Okay, so I believe this is the rice cake. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's very glutinous rice. What do you got right there? This is Joe Thai. So it's kind of like spinach, but it's another kind of vegetable. Joe Thai.
Very good. And the rice is very glutinous. It tastes almost like a mild green onion in there.
Yeah. Actually, that's what it is. It's a green onion. Yeah, Joe Tsai. I forgot which one it was. Okay, right here we got a $1,000 fine for smoking, a $500 fine for eating or drinking on the train. No flammable goods, and that is $5,000. But durian doesn't even have a price. I don't know what that means. Maybe durian is like, they can make up a fine for you. Sorry, Juliana, no durian for you.
Oh, man, I love the durian. This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Very.
You gotta get a straw.
Very fresh, very cold.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold. They have cold oranges in there. It's like a little sour.
But guys, make sure you do not get this right before going on the metro because they will fine you $500 if you are caught with one of these on the metro. So it's almost like a little trick for the tourists. They might actually make like a lot of money by giving fines out for these $2 little drinks. So just keep that in mind. When you're exiting the metro, get one. If you're coming in the metro, do not. That's really good though. It's not even watered down at all.
No,
This tastes like pure orange juice. No, they could be watering it down though. They could be. Because we don't see everything that happens.
No.
But we do see that it is made with fresh oranges. But we don't know if they could be secretly putting a little bit of water in there. It would make sense, you know, add a little bit of water and sugar, like a sugar water. They would save a lot of money. Okay guys, so we're checking into a hotel right now. This is the more affordable space pod. Supposedly it's very, very good and spacious kind of pod. You know, for 24 or 26 US dollars, you really cannot complain too much here in Singapore because it's a very expensive city. So hopefully we can find this place here. I see this sign there, space pod at SG, I believe. But this says spacepod at com. I'm not sure if this one is the right one. There is a lot of hostels here in Singapore. Is this spacepod SG?
Yes,
SG?
correct. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let me take off my shoes. Hi, I'm just checking into the hostel. Supposedly it's the best hostel in Singapore for the price and for the quality and everything. 8.7 rating, it's very good. And just $26, you know, it's a very good.
No, 26. after tax, everything is. Let me check yours.
I got mine for 26 total.
Is it?
Yeah, 26. Agoda.
Usually it's about 35.
Yeah.
I think you have some special promotion.
Must be a special promotion, yeah. Or this is the, like I'm booked at SG.
Ah, it's the same.
SG,
SG
yeah.
and Accom is the same.
Okay, perfect.
You?
And so I'm just trying to find,
The Wi-Fi?
yeah, you guys have Wi-Fi, it's
Yes.
better to use the Wi-Fi. And how old is this hostel?
It's about 7 or 8 maybe.
Oh wow, 8 years old already. Makati. Oh, do you guys also give free water? It's
Yeah, of course.
free water as well. Free coffee?
Yes, so.
Wow, and then you have a space to store your things in the fridge as well. This is great. Wow, the fridge is very full, but it's good. But it's good for use. I mean, it's good for me, you know, having anything to put your cold things in. It's very good. And a locker. The locker. Okay, perfect. So I can have a one free locker. So over there, do we have another common area on that side?
No.
So this is the main common area for both sides. Okay. How many people are in my room?
Your room will be yours is a big room.
Oh wow.
Or you want quiet?
Oh no, it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, don't
you
worry.
don't? Okay.
It's I just am trying to figure out like what to expect.
Okay.
And so it's like about 20 people in the room, but
Less
like,
than 20.
but I have my own space, so it's really nice. It's a
you
pod.
have your own space.
Yeah, and these are not my lockers. These are someone else's lockers, but mine are over there. The SG side, right?
Okay, let's go.
Very good, thank you. Heading off to the other building. Very nice. Oh, I love this outdoor space. It's perfect. This is gorgeous. Just a nice outdoor area. Yeah, you can just have any dinner there.
Yeah.
And then there's also a Vietnamese restaurant right there as well. Really nice. I think that's a Vietnamese cuisine right there. And then, oh really? That's a famous prawn noodle place. A great area too. Like you can walk a lot of places. Perfect. Thank you. I go level 2. Okay. I like the colors here. Very blue. Okay. Okay, this is the washroom.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go right. Is it this way?
The room will be.
Okay, this way, yeah. We don't need to check the washroom yet. Okay.
This is your room.
Oh, perfect. I should take off my shoes. Oh, wow. These are great. These pods look like they're good quality. Okay, perfect. Do you think people are sleeping? Okay, so we gotta be quiet.
No, I think most of them are out.
Oh.
You can talk freely now. Because
Okay.
no one is in.
Okay, so this is my room. My pod.
Your card.
Oh wow, so it's a little bit like plasticky.
The card you need to slot in there.
Okay, to make the electricity work.
Yes.
This is mine, okay.
Yep.
Perfect, that's mine right there.
This number.
Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna put the slide in.
Card.
Put the card. Ooh, this is looking good. So we got a lot of different features here. Let's try these out. So there's a fan. Okay, that's the fan right there. You got something to charge with. Got a TV. Where's the TV at? Oh, no TV, okay. And then, oh, different colors. Oh. Ceiling light, nice. Got all the different colors. Very futuristic.
Like you have to use the locker.
Okay.
Close it. Press the red button. Clear.
Okay.
Key in phone number.
Okay,
You decide any number.
my number, any number.
After phone number, then you press enter. That's
Okay.
it.
I just make up whatever number I want.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So when you open, it's also exactly the same way. Read
Okay.
the number, then green.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, do you
Thank
wanna
you so
try
much.
this?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
try
you try
it.
first before I go.
Okay. there we go. Perfect.
Okay, so I'll be moved now. Bye.
Nice, thank you. Tanamakatsi.
Thank you.
Very nice. So this is the room right here. Got a very cool night light right there. Everyone has their own kind of space. They can pull down the shutter so that they can get some sleep without the light in the whole room getting in the way. Very futuristic here though. No smoking. Mind your step. Do not disturb anybody. Yeah, I guess it's do not disturb. You can set it however you want. Gonna take this thing out. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool little place here. I mean, for 26 US dollars, this is not a bad deal. I mean, you really have your own little section, and then you've got a locker so you can kind of keep your stuff safe. Otherwise, you know, you never know what can happen in a hostel. So yeah, this is just a glorified space pod hostel, kind of Japanese style, but also got a like futuristic twist. Definitely something you got to check out though if you're here in Singapore. I think it may be the best value you can find for a budget option. You can find like hotel rooms maybe for $60 per night, but you can't find like too many hostels for under 20 something dollars. Like this is $26. You can find hostels for as cheap as 16 US dollars, but it's very rare. And they might be a little bit on the sketchy side, but yeah, pretty common to find 35 US dollar hostels. So to find a hostel that's of this quality with such a good rating and like last minute type of you know, bookings, this is definitely one of the best you can find. And I just love the design. It really has got that futuristic vibe. Let me show you guys what we got here. Free water, which is really nice. That saves you around $2, $3 a day about. Then we've got the fire hose, then everyone's personal cups right there. And then we got the shower. I guess there's only one shower for, you know, all these people, so it's a you know, little bit of waiting sometimes. And then we got a laundry machine, and it costs like, you know, so it's free laundry from 6 p.m. to 9, and then I guess it's $5 to dry it. You can get free laundry done. You just got to dry your clothes. Let's check out the water pressure here. Oh, nice. That's good water pressure. Wow, that's a really good water pressure. And there's 2 toilets right here. No, three toilets. Oh, there's a toilet shower as well. So toilet shower, and then okay, maybe that's. Oh yeah, it's a shower as well. So you actually have got 3 showers for like, you know, 10 people. So it's not bad. There's a exclusive toilet right here. Here, right next to my hostel, has got like this brand new opening of Vietnamese food. So I'm gonna try some of this stuff. I really love Vietnamese noodles. So we're gonna try maybe this Cu Thia Nam Bang. How is this?
Yes,
Very nong?
Yes, this one we just the first day we open.
It's day one.
Yes.
First day open. I'm gonna have to try then.
Yeah, you can go inside.
Is it very nong? Nong?
Very good, yes.
Very good?
Number
Oh great.
one, I think number one.
Really? Number one?
Yes, you can go
Wow.
inside. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Don. Looking very good. Wow. Ando Hachida. They had a special out there, $2.90 Singapore dollars for the noodles.
Yeah, I think very good in the Singapore, very cheap.
Yeah,
Cheap.
so $2.90. The seafood noodles for $2.90. Is that okay?
Just open today, that's why we have promotion.
That's great. Yeah, I'd love to try that. That looks good. This is literally the first time I've ever seen Tabasco sauce in any Vietnamese food. Let's check it out. I'm gonna get a couple gallons of that Tabasco in there. And gotta get a fork. Perfect. Fork or chopstick, we gotta get. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing. My mouth is watering. We got some quail eggs there. We got some other different types of meats. I think this is the, not sure actually. But yeah, Definitely pork intestines right there. And then we got one shrimp. And then some rice noodles. So I wasn't sure what this plant was, but this is actually celery. Just part of the celery, just the celery leaves. Pretty good, very refreshing. I actually never had celery leaf with Vietnamese food. Super refreshing, a little bit bitter. I absolutely love the idea of having Tabasco with your Vietnamese food. It honestly makes it even better. I'm gonna get a couple of ounces of that Tabasco in one bite. Oh yeah, here we go. That pork liver, very creamy. With that Tabasco, gives it a nice flavor for sure. Super, super good. You know, I like the combination of the Vietnamese food, Tabasco, a little bit sour, a little bit spicy. It's perfect. So the best part about this hotel right here, this little hostel for $26 per night, is that it's right next to the subway station, and this subway station happens to go straight to the airport within about 30 minutes. You're there at the Terminal 3, like only a couple stops away from the main city center, but at the same time, it is on the most desired line to get to the airport in a good amount of time without transferring. Just about 25, 30 minutes away, give or take. So this is the subway station. Now we are here in Woodlands, right next to Johor Bahru. We're gonna cross the border, and yeah, I just found this place. It's called Shandong Dabao. It's very good, really amazing food here. I highly recommend the leong pi and the meat pie, which is a robium and leong pi in Chinese. These are 10 out of 10 dishes. I don't know if Shandong Bao is like a chain, but it's a good Singaporean restaurant here. It's not even a restaurant, it's just to go. Everything is to go. But the quality is just so high, and yeah, the food just tastes amazing. You gotta try it.